Well, with millions of Americans still working from home, a new study reveals what workers are doing with the time that they're saving on commuting, and it's actually not work. So let's take a look at this. Those under 30, they're using their extra time to attend social events, eat out, exercise. Those over 30 in this report spend more time and some of their extra time on childcare, maintenance of their house, meal prep. Dave, this is interesting here because I think one of the big arguments of working from home is, yes, you want that flexibility, but you don't have to spend, 3, in your case, 4 hours commuting to and from the office every day. And you can spend that time working more at home. But at least in this study from the New York Fed, it doesn't seem that that is exactly the case.
Not at all. But I think the bottom line is, and this study doesn't directly look into it, it doesn't appear that productivity is in fact going down. If anything, it seems to be a push, therefore giving workers more reason. The one thing that the two age groups had in common is more sleep, an hour extra of sleep across all age groups. And yes, my 4 hours of commuting has certainly taken its toll on a lot of things. But I think as we learned yesterday with where we are in terms of return to office levels, peaking pre-pandemic, still below 50%, just tells you these workers, if they can show that they are every bit as productive, they are going to fight to remain some type of hybrid arrangement, which is what I think currently 30% of the workforce.
Yeah, exactly. 15% are full-time employees working fully remote, at least according to this survey. So it's a strong argument. I think you have to look at that productivity. That, of course, is key here. If they're as productive as they were in the office, and I don't think there's anything to be worried about. If, in fact, they're not and they're taking advantage and maybe slacking off a little bit, then that, of course, would be the argument to get people back into the office.
I do wonder about the trickle down of 60 million fewer hours commuting. How does that impact restaurants, bars, gas stations, things all the way down the economy? There's certainly some impact to that.
Yeah, certainly a huge impact, you would think.